Hi there, my name is Katie and this is the How to Be a Minimalist YouTube channel. Thanks for watching and I hope that you enjoy this video. Today I wanted to film a little bit of a what I eat in a day for you. I think sometimes it's really helpful to see how people are eating that are eating the way that you are, or just to get some fresh ideas for meals. It's actually pretty easy to eat delicious foods that are also very healthy, very vegetable based and plant based. I'm plant based, you may or may not be, but maybe you are trying to get more vegetables in, which a lot of people are. So I hope that these meals are inspiring to you. Over the last 2 years, I have lost a lot of weight. I've lost over 45 pounds at this point, and I have been able to maintain and continue becoming a healthier and healthier person. So I'm loving the plant-based lifestyle. Totally think that you should check it out if you have not learned about it. It is wonderful. Of course, you have to do what's best for you and your health and listen to the advice of professionals, all that sort of thing. But if you are curious about it, it's a really great thing to look into. I have read the Starch solution as well as various other Dr. John McDougall books that have helped me to educate myself and also work with a doctor, and I've just become such a healthier person for it. It is breakfast time and I'm going to show you what I'm making. So let's get on with this what I eat in a day. First off, I love breakfast and I love having a smoothie for breakfast. I have a smoothie for breakfast almost every single morning. My favorite one that I've been eating lately has orange as well as oats to make it a little bit more filling and sustaining. Those starches are such an important part of my diet and they have really helped me out. I also have frozen banana and cherries. I put in about 1.5 frozen bananas as well as about a cup of frozen cherries. I also have almond extract, which is just a really nice addition and a really great flavor. I have 1 medjool date, but you can leave it out if you're trying to cut sugar and calories. That's totally fine. It will still taste delicious. And then I add in 2, maybe 2.5 cups of plant milk. It just depends on how much I need to fill up the pitcher jar. So I'm going to show you how I make that right now. Having one of those days where all of my meals have been late, I decided I'm gonna go ahead and make myself this bowl of chocolatey granola with my strawberry and banana. It is so good. I will have to create this recipe in a video for you because I wanted to continue eating a granola, and I love my simple crunchy granola recipe, which I will link for you, but it has so many nuts and seeds that it's just not good for weight loss. It's good for healthy maintenance mode, but it's not good for weight loss mode for me. So I basically created a chocolate granola recipe that is very low in fat and sugar. It is so good. My husband and I actually like to eat this as a dessert at night. I slice up the banana on top, I slice up a bunch of strawberries, and then pour my yummy homemade cashew milk on top, and it is so good. Perfect treat. But right now I'm hungry and I need to kind of get some energy inducing foods in me. It's late and I have got to cook rice, so I'm just gonna eat this and then I will be ready for my rice and vegetables that will be done in a while. So I'll show that to you, but I wanted to make sure that I showed you this. If you have a low fat, fat-free, low sugar, whatever kind of a granola, try this sometime. It is really good. If you haven't checked out my cashew milk recipe, it is so easy. You literally just blend it and then put it in the refrigerator. I'll be sure to link it in the description box. I decided to take you along for one of my chores. Today I wanted to make sure that I filled up our water tank. And the reason for this is we had a big storm come through last week. It knocked the power out for over 24 hours, and it was a lucky thing that we had water in our Berkey as well as a little bit of water in our tank, just a little tiny bit. I was able to do some dishes, but the water pump system, ours can run off of the battery, but for some reason at the park, I don't know, I guess they have to have electric to get their water coming through. I don't understand why, but that's the deal. So I did not want that to happen again. We are fully sustainable on our own if everything is charged up. We're supposed to have a storm in the next, in the next week or so. So I'm going to make sure that I have water in the tank, and I'm going to charge up all of our power banks and things like that. That way we're a little better prepared. This is where the magic happens. Just gonna flip this onto tank fill. It's really great having an RV as far as like power outages go for the most part. You know, if you have water in your tank, then you're ready for that. And also, you know, we had lights and things like that. The only thing we didn't have that was kind of a problem was the whole furnace system. It drains a lot of the coach batteries. So we were cold a little bit and had to snuggle up in bed together until the power came back on. But mostly we were fine. Remember how I said that all of my meals were late today? Yeah, that granola with fruit ended up being my lunch, which it was a very filling lunch. It's after 4 o'clock and I am just now getting hungry, but I am hungry and I'm going to eat now. I just am hungry. I've got a lot of things I want to do tonight and I don't want to be worrying about dinner. This is a little dish that I really like making. It's very simple, but it has a nice complex flavor to it. So I'm going to show you how I make it for my dinner or lunch each day. I have rice and vegetables. So this is one of my favorite ones that I've been eating the last few weeks. It's also one that I can whip up really fast. My husband and I always give each other one day a week where we kind of take over all of the dinner and nighttime duties of walking the dogs and hanging out with the kids and getting the kids into bed and stuff, so that the other one can go and have a little bit of extra time to work and podcast and do all the little things that we are trying to work on right now. So tonight is my night. My husband's going to be making dinner for the kids, and I want to just get dinner ready and out of the way so that I can enjoy my time and have fun working. So that's what we're doing tonight. Let's get to cooking right now. First things first, I get a layer of frozen or fresh green beans, broccoli, or asparagus going in my pan. This is a 10-inch pan and it's really quite deep on the edges. So this is perfect for me. I've never actually measured this out to perfection, so you can taste it and just see what works well for your taste buds. This is about 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. I'm also going to add in 2 tablespoons. We do live by a train. You know, it doesn't bother me unless I'm filming. It's kind of funny. Anyway, 2 tablespoons of maple syrup and 2 tablespoons coconut aminos. You can also use soy sauce. Honestly, I use that kind of instead of salt, and only salt it to taste if I need to. Next, we have about a 1/2 teaspoon of garlic powder. And a teaspoon of onion powder. I'm also going to sprinkle just a little bit of ground black pepper, and then I'll mix it up. I will also add in about 1/4 of a cup of water. And then that's done. Then I'm going to drizzle my sauce over. And I just make sure that the green beans, broccoli, whatever, are cooked all the way through. These are looking really good and just how I like them, so I'm gonna go ahead and drizzle the sauce. My rice happens to be nice and warm and just finished cooking, but if your rice is not, then just go ahead and toss it in here if it's cold. If you had like leftovers, just toss it in here and cook it at this point until it's all nice and warm. I'm just gonna let this cook for about 30 seconds to a minute, and then I'm going to put it over my yummy rice. Has been my what I eat in a day for maximum weight loss, plant-based, and I hope that you enjoyed. I did want to say, if you are not too into spicy mustard, then just tone it down to like 1 tablespoon, because I happen to like spicy mustard flavors and kind of having that after kick. But if you don't like it, then just tone it down a little bit. Just take it to maybe like 2 teaspoons, maybe to 1 tablespoon of the mustard. If you have a little bit of rice already cooked that's warm, you could even drizzle a tiny bit of the sauce over the rice and then kind of season it according to your taste before you actually pour it over your vegetables. Thank you so much for joining me for this what I eat in a day. I hope that it's helpful to you. I love watching what I eat in a day videos, because when I'm trying to lose weight and trying to stay plant-based and getting as healthy as I possibly can, it helps me so much to see what other people are eating and what they're doing to kind of benefit their health. So I hope it's helpful to you. I have lost a lot of weight this way, like I was saying earlier, and it feels so good. I feel really clean inside and out eating this way. I'm going to go and eat my dinner right now and then get off to my kind of solo work night, which I'm very excited about, and then I will see you in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Remember, it's all about the experiences, not the stuff, and I'll see you next time.